Coach Jason Zucchini. Here comes Cam Brown. Fighting a little bit of a stomach bug we hear. Christian Hamilton, number 17, our center fielder. Batting third. Masa Chilcutt gets a start at catcher. Our cleanup man, Kai Halstead. RBI leader for Team USA. Dean Moss, number 19, Hillsborough, California. Paulie Dominguez, number 31 from Anaheim, California. Kibru Pam, the pitcher today. Travis Friend, Whittier, California. Brock Thompson, Bakersfield, California, our starting second baseman. And last but not least, Julius Fowl, out of the Tampa-St. Pete area, number 6, batting ninth. Our subs, Dylan Green, number 23 out of Roseville. Who was that right there? That's Josiah Palomino without his glasses on. Sorry, from Riverside. Mikey Torres from Miami. Got Brady Strom from the Temecula area. Here comes some kid. I never heard of that. That is a good-looking guy. His dad must be good-looking. 27, Felder. Here's number 25, Talon Gardini. Gavin Gargiulo. And last but not least, Tristan Bristow from San Antonio, California. That is your Subway starting lineup. There's no way I'm going to be able to sit down here. I can tell you right now. Sitting down.
Our umpire crew from northern Mexico, central Mexico, eastern Mexico, western Mexico.
Let's see. I got some umpires. We got behind home plate, Jose Bermudez. Okay, we're gonna hear the colors and hear the national anthems. And now the presentation of the United States National Anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Francis Scott Key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what's around?
crowd today.
We're coming to you live! Aguascalientes! Team USA versus Mexico, baby! Here we go, baby!
Hey,
Here we go!
I'm going to say this. Let's give a coastal a recognition. Mexico has about as much chance of winning this game as Arkansas did when Pete Carroll brought the USC Trojans to Arkansas and whooped our tails.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
It's that kind of a game.
Okay, well,
USA's strong, man. They are strong. I'm confident saying that.
okay, well, he's got his pregame prediction. Team USA.
It may be the same score, like 55-0.
Okay.
Because it's a 7-year. No.
So we got somebody on the red side. Who is it? Do we know who this is?
Number 58 from the Boston Red Sox.
Do we know who this is? Name.
Oh, one more.
Anybody know his name?
Anybody know what jersey he's going to be? Aldo Ramirez.
Aldo Ramirez on the mound.
Roll your R. Aldo Ramirez.
Here we go. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. The pregame festivities are up. Thanks for joining us. Grab your coffee, sit back, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Two beast bowls. Dos beast bowls.
Let's make sure we're live here. Claudia Franco joining us. Thanks for checking in, Claudia. Shout out to Noah Franco, one of the best first basemen in all the lands. Plays for the MVP Hustle Squad.
Got them lining up in the outfield as well. Fans completely surrounding the stadium today. The stands are absolutely full. Our broadcast booth is full. It is a rich baseball environment right now.
The umpires, just so you know where they're coming from, over at first base, Edgar Stevenson from Panama.
Viva la Panama.
At second base, Jairo Herrera from Nicaragua.
Yay, Nicaragua.
Third base, Osmani Drito from Cuba.
Easy for you to say. He did a good job behind the plate yesterday.
He did. And behind the plate, Jose Bermudez from Venezuela.
Very good.
It's like
At least that's the...
he's going to have a hard time. Look, you can see how short he is relative to Kibru Pam. Kibru Pam is about 5'7", 145.
This thump should be able to see the strike zone without squatting.
This place is absolutely jacked with people.
Watching it come. Kibru looks good out there on the mound this morning, Dad. That curve ball gonna be a...
I don't mind saying that. I'm going to throw up right now.
I'm gonna guess that we're gonna talk velocity a few times today. Todd's gonna get,
Oh, gosh.
He's gonna be.
I only report velocity over 75. It's like ESPN on the Little League. They only report it if it's over 70.
Well, we've got a 7-inning ball game today, so we haven't gone that long yet.
We have not.
We're going to test our endurance as well. Hopefully by the end, we'll be looking for some input from the fans to give us some questions and things. How did you do that? Did you stand on it again?
Yes, I had to stand out because I couldn't see the screen.
So a cup of hot water. Let me get it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the key here for United States, setting the stage. We got Friends in right, we got Hamilton in center, and we got Davis in left. Playing third base, Halstead swung way over. Julius foul over at shortstop.
Center.
Foul, up, almost playing up the middle.
Fans are into pushing for Mexico, a hostile environment for Pam on the mound.
I would say the key right here is get through this first inning for Pam. get to our lineup. First pitch, kicking off Pan Am gold medal match. Down low. Ceremonial first pitch, unfortunately, was a ball. Pam's got 75 pitches, and I think we'll probably see them all today. Pam's got to take some deep breaths. Hasn't pitched a whole bunch in this tournament.
Giving that low pitch. Nice. Dad got the first pitch ball.
Got the first. Had a friend in high places. Pam sitting at 73 miles an hour. They're taking all the way here. Got to find the strike zone. Right down the middle. That's a strike. 74 on that fastball.
Give it to. They weren't calling that yesterday, unfortunately.
Pam looks like he's throwing smooth. Mexico swinging hot bats after yesterday's demolition of Cuba. There's a fisted ball down to Brock Thompson. Thompson picks it up, throws over to first, 1 out. I expect Team USA to be working the inside part of the plate. A lot of trouble on the outside part of the plate with these hot bats that everybody's swinging in this tournament. We expected to see USA bats, but once we got here, there's not really much in the way of rules. Second batter, Team Mexico. Here comes Pam, out of the full windup. There's a fastball right down the middle at 75 miles an hour.
And our
today's event sponsored by our favorite local vendor, Pumpkin Seeds.
And they are tasty. There it is.
There's a play by Dean Moss. Makes the play. You can see the bats of Mexico, they can cause some damage. They're definitely getting some bounce off those bats, but they're swinging late on the 77-mile-an-hour fastball from Kibru Pam. That brings up the Mexican pitcher, Villegas. Pam, he's retired 8 straight in this tournament. Sun's just popping out. Outside, 76 miles an hour.
Starting to cruise. That's good. That's good to see him swinging early and making some contact too. That'll help us out.
Try to keep us efficient today.
Yep. Keep that pitch count low. Get as many innings out of our pitches as we can. They're going to be doing the same thing, trying to do.
Swing and strike. Climbs the ladder. Villegas undisciplined. Probably swinging at a ball there. Kibru Pam stuck to his knitting. Throwing nothing but fastballs, but Mexico seems to be pretty close to catching up to one. There's another foul ball up the right field line. So far, Mexico hasn't done much damage. As you can tell, USA is adjusting. They now have Julius Fowl playing on the other side of the bag towards second base. They have Brock Thompson playing deep, shallow right field. And Halstead is playing shortstop. He's going to climb the ladder right here. Try to come back again. The fastball upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just getting started here. We got 2 outs in the top of the first inning. Pam hasn't looked like he's really cut one loose yet. We got 2-2 pitch to Villegas.
They didn't get
up the middle, right to foul, perfectly positioned, and there you go. In a 1-2-3 inning, and Talon Gardini's out of the dugout, pumping his fist. Team USA sets down Mexico 1-2-3 in the first inning. At the end of a half an inning, you've got Mexico nothing. USA coming to bat, baby. Gold medal or bust.
That's you give that one to the coaches right there.
No question. You could tell as those guys were swinging, there wasn't going to be a lot of balls pulled. Mexico, that may have been their best chance to get an early lead. Team USA trying to take this gigantic crowd out of the mix. There's roughly, I'm going to guess, 4,500 people here. Pitcher for Mexico, warming up, number 19. Cam looking for the umpire. We need to take the umpire's credentials. He actually might be in the U12 10 division later today.
Here comes his curveball.
58. So he's got a nice little hook. We have definitely not seen this guy on the mound, Villegas. Hails from Guadalajara, Mexico. Got a curveball. I expect after the way the game started last time that Davis will probably not see a whole lot of fastballs.
Yeah, they'll work him in and throw some curveballs in there 2-2. So that's going to be the strategy more than likely if they've been paying attention, which I'm sure they have.
I've not seen warm-ups like this where I think it was probably 70% curveball, so I think we could probably see what we got. Mexico crowd trying to keep their team into it. Remember, we're playing a full 7 innings today.
Bottom of the first inning, if you're just joining us, we had a 1-2-3 top of the first.
Guys got a pitch count?
Here we go.
Pitch count. Pitch count? 11. Kibru Pam, 11 pitches in the first inning. 1, 2, 3. Cameron Cam Bam Davis from Albany, Georgia, wearing number 16. Davis, one of the greatest athletes you'll ever see. 12-year-old. Down low.
In the ball, in the dirt. Kicks up a little all the way back here into the booth. I felt a little sprinkling of some Las Aguascalientes dirt tape.
Mexico's been hiding this guy out. We haven't seen this guy before. And there he goes, 72-mile-an-hour fastball.
Woo, man, it begins.
Right into the hip of Cameron Davis. But that's almost like a triple.
It's over.
Here comes Villegas. Coming over to fist bump. Nice show of sportsmanship by Villegas. Trying to live inside. Davis on, doing his job all tournament. On base percentage of 750. That last pitch came in at 72 miles an hour, so this guy could definitely run it up there. David's saving this guy.
Cameron Davis runs about a 1.460.
I'm going to go ahead and say he's gone. There's a fastball. Outside part of the plate, 73 miles an hour. Looks like we got ourselves a little pitcher's duel here. We've been talking about how we wanted to see some better pitching, and we finally found him.
Watch, make sure he comes set.
Davis, no outs.
There we go. Kind of.
Curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Christian Hamilton. Hamilton batting .840 on the tournament.
Got him on a curveball there.
But frankly, we haven't seen pitching like this the entire tournament, so it might take a few looksies to adjust. 1 ball, 1 strike. Back over at first. Davis in safely. Diving. Hamilton plays out of the Miami, Florida area.
We need to run the pitch count on this first inning up 25 or so on this pitcher.
That would be nice.
Good
Couple
30.
Couple pitches. Curveball in the dirt. Batter's out.
First base is occupied.
First base was occupied there on the strikeout. Did he foul one off? I didn't catch that.
He just swung at it. Swung at it. Curveball in the dirt.
Hamilton strikes out for the first time in the tournament. Maybe actually the second time in the tournament, as memory serves. Good curveball in the dirt. This guy's throwing it up there fast enough, but now all of a sudden we got a man in scoring position, and our 2 RBI men back to back to back here. One of these guys is going to get a hit. Davis takes his lead off second base. Villegas.
Put a little extra pressure on him right here. Cam.
Down low for a ball.
Low and away.
Chilcutt started off this tournament like a house of fire with 5 home runs early. He's kind of settled down into his singles and doubles line drives all over the place.
Yeah.
Classic number 3 batter. Plays for the Alamo Drillers. And there's a base hit into the gap.
Cam's gonna.
There you go, ball gets away. The ball gets away.
Will do.
And here comes Davis scrambling around, and we have our first run for the United States of America. The error from the shortstop. And Team USA is on the board. Chilcutt. Ball hit into the hole vacated by the shortstop over trying to hold Davis. Once again, Davis's speed causing all sorts of defensive issues.
Trading places, and now we got the ice and the spray can going to the first baseman who injured himself trying to field that ball. We've got if this is your first broadcast to join us, we've got an area outside of first base that is chalked off, that it's a dead ball. It is full of people now sitting watching down on field level.
Masa Chilcutt down at second base with that. He's on an error. Here comes Halstead. Curveball outside. And right away, Mexico's under pressure. The USA lineup is absolutely relentless. There's no easy outs here. Halstead leading the team in home runs for the tournament with 6. Here comes the pitch from Villegas. Down low. Nice fastball. Hands on hips. Villegas is already wondering what's going on.
See that. The coaches are coaching him from the bullpen, telling him what he's doing wrong, and that usually doesn't help.
2-0, sets up outside. Curveball, 62 miles an hour, nice fastball. Nice curveball on the outside part of the plate for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Sorry, I gotta get my glasses on because I can't see.
Yeah.
A little bit of a problem.
We're making it happen. Again, the pressure is on.
2 balls, 1 strike. Halstead, and the pitch. Inside, almost gets Halstead on the arm.
Pitcher taking a little extra time, looking into the USA dugout, kind of looking around.
Timeout on the field. They want everybody back in the dugout.
Easy, Poncho.
I'm gonna find Dr.
Jason
Goggles
Sicani to get in the dugout.
3 balls, 1 strike. Kai Halstead from Washington State. He's starting third baseman today. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Down low for a ball. And the U.S. once again. Last game, if you recall, the first 5 batters came to the plate. The 5th one was Dean Moss, who clubbed a grand salami, his 4th home run. This is the RBI leader for Team USA. Team USA looking to break this game open right away.
Their coach is now out of the batter's box, out of the dugout.
Moss swinging a hot bat. Down low. He grounds the ball.
Hey,
That's going to be trouble. He's going to get the runners over. Nice productive out on a chopper.
I thought Chilcutt might
Oh, we may have gotten lucky there. But this is a big out right here. We got 2 down, bottom of 1. It's only a 1-0 ball game right now. Mexico still in this. Pauly Dominguez comes to the plate. Dominguez singing an absolutely hot stick. Kid from Anaheim, California, plays for the MVP Hustle Squad. MVP Rodriguez down low, 62 miles an hour. Mexico crowd not happy about that call at all. 1 ball, no strikes to the California native. Wears number 31, starting at DH today. 1-0. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Waiting in the on-deck circle, Travis Friend, your friend, my friend, Travis Friend. 2-0.
Damage. He can do some damage with the bat.
Pauly's looking dead red here. Nobody better here in this situation than Pauly Dominguez. Gritty kid out of Anaheim. And he smokes the ball right to second base. And just like that, Mexico works out of a jam. Mexico.
That is a huge victory for Mexico.
That was a huge victory, but not before the damage was done. The U.S. picks up a run on no hits. They had an error. Mexico had an error and a couple of hit batter and a walk. But just like that, Team USA's got a lead, 1-0. We've got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. I'll get a pitch count for you in just a second. Pitch count.
Definitely ran up a few more pitches for the U.S. pitcher. Pam back out to work the 2nd inning. After 1 complete, 1-0 USA. We are set for a ball game.
16 pitches for Team Mexico.
Oh, got the beginning jitters out. Now we'll settle in and see how things are progressing. The good thing is too, we've sent a few more batters to the plate than they did, so we're going to get through back to the top of the lineup. Kids get their second hack at it. They're going to be settled in a little bit more than that. So now here we're going to come to the middle portion of the Mexico lineup.
I think one of the things you're going to see here is that balls do not travel on this grass. Anything hit on the ground is going to be dead. This grass is long and wet, and it just absolutely chews up baseballs.
I think they did that on purpose. I think they mowed.
It didn't even rain here, is what you're saying? It's like Notre Dame back in the day. Grow the grass long and
water it all night. Claim somebody left the line going. Well, it's a fun environment, and this is really what you want. I mean, gosh, have to fight for it a little bit. We've had some easy victories, and nice. Nice stab at it right there. We'll get a little dirt on the ball, have it, give it a little more movement.
If one of us just stops talking and falls over and cracks his head open, you'll know who it is. My heart is absolutely racing here. 1-0 lead. Pam is a big game pitcher. He's pitched in all sorts of big games. Just going through the history of his big games. He was pitched in the final of the Elite Eight out in Mesquite, Nevada. Pitched out in the NIT in Scottsdale. Pitched in a couple of finals over the summer, including the Elite World Series and the semifinals against the Alamo Drillers. Here comes the pitch from Pam. Fastball right down the middle, easy swing. Mexico looking to get even with one swing.
Well, they had the one ball that was hit nice back up the middle, but defense has played perfectly for the type of pitcher that we have in there. Coach is doing a great job.
Down low, Pam seems to be smoothing it in at 73 miles an hour. Doesn't look to be working too hard. They're working the inside part of the plate. So go down low.
Flip a little bit on that pitch. Got 2-1 count. It's their 4-hole hitter. Oh.
Mexico pitching. Mexico fans. Nice to pick up the count. 2 balls. No strike. High fastball. Pam likes to live there. That's a swing and strike. Let's count here. 2-2.
It is 3-2.
Not quite sure. Maybe it's 2-2. Maybe it's 3-2. Pam, we'll see what he does. Just inside. Tough pitch. Now it's 3-2. Coaches still have not called to the curveball. I'd like to see one here. Would be an interesting little call. Throw them off balance. Here comes the pitch. 3-2. Fisted. Over to Halstead. Halstead boots the ball. And Mexico has their first runner of the day.
A slow roller, that's going to happen. It's only our 3rd error of the tournament. That's part of what happens when you have this large of a crowd, everyone going against you. So we got to roll it up here.
Nobody on. Pam hasn't had a base runner in over 6 weeks. See how he does here, going out of the stretch. Over to first. I hate those 3-2 hits. Use up 6 pitches for no apparent reason.
It's baseball.
No outs.
Baseball.
No outs. Top of 2. USA leads 1-0. Nice fastball. 72 miles an hour to the 5th batter from Mexico. What number is that? Orozco. Orozco. Kibru's going to have to pick up his pace a little. These guys are definitely good hitters. Can't just live in that 72 range. Swinging strike. Massa with a nice block. Curveball, showing good confidence in his catcher. Massa with an excellent block. This is Massa's first run catching Kibru, to my knowledge. Great arm on Chilcutt. 0-2 to Orozco. Looks like he's going to climb the ladder.
Wow. Didn't give it to him because he was looking high and delivered low.
I guess missed his target, but that was a
good pitch.
Looked like a pretty good pitch on the inside part of the plate, perhaps inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mexican cleanup hitter who's on first base. Swinging strike. Foul ball.
Flash it off his fist.
Pam seems to be taking a little bit off when he goes to that slide step. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of speed over at first base from my eyeballs. Here comes the pitch from Pam, 1-2. Fastball right down.
Trying to keep him honest over there. Keeping him honest.
This place is absolutely packed. We have probably 100 people. I'm sure the fire marshal is being called. First pitch.
In our little room. There we go.
Foul ball up the right field line. Scatters the fans. Just taking a quick peek around. There's not a single seat in stadium, and every spot on the fence, including some on the street, are taken up. Roughly 5,000 people here join us in Aguascalientes. Kibru Pam has the heartbeat of a metronome. No pressure, no worries. 0-1 to Flores. Kibru Pam rips one off at 77 miles an hour. Pam looking good out there. Seems like he's settled down here while pitching out of the stretch. Heck, most of the time during the year he pitched out of the stretch the entire year. 0-2 to Flores. Fouled off.
Rolling off the fist, sends it into the fans. They send it back.
Mexico's having some pretty productive at bats. They're putting the bat on the ball. They don't seem to be overly impressed by Pam's speed today.
Yeah, they've seen velocity. And now
if my voice is cracking, I'm a little nervous here. I don't mind saying. 0-2 to Flores. Swinging strike. Took something off that pitch. 71 miles an hour up high though. Flores goes down swinging. That brings up number 17. Villarreal.
Got 2 outs. Top of the second inning.
U.S. still maintains a 1-0 lead. Looking good. Pam out of the stretch. Here comes the pitch. Down to first base. Just gets in under the tag. Nice throw by Masato Chilcutt. Pam seems to be working high when he goes out of that slide step. Doesn't quite seem to be finishing his pitches.
They called that.
They called it a strike?
No, they called that that was a pitch.
And our Bogatos. Our friend, our amigo from Mexico, taking good care of us here in the press box. The Vin Scully Mercedes-Benz press box. At the end of 1.5 innings, Mexico still has not scored. Team USA has 1, Mexico 0. Got my friend brought us some Bogatos, and he brought me some fiber water. The last thing I need, ladies and gentlemen, is more fiber in my diet here. That's all I'm saying. We got more fiber down here than we know what to do with. Mark Weiss, first base coach from Washington State.
Hey, it's green apple fiber water.
Okay, that's good
tasty.
stuff.
Tasty.
Good job, sir. The pitch to contact, but that's what you need against Mexico.
All right, if they hold us for 3 runs.
Ladies and gentlemen, go out and get yourself some fiber water, Aqua Fibra, with the Mananza a kiwi flavor, 0 calories and 3% sodium.
0 calories.
Leading off the bottom of the 2nd inning with USA leading 1-0. Number 5. Travis Friend from Whittier, California, plays for Rob Prieto's MVP Hustle Squad, 11U, just crowned the national champion of the 11U division this past year. The year that just wrapped up. Usually bats 4th for Prieto. Friend on this squad bats 7th and plays right field. That just shows you the level of talent that we have on the squad. Friend has started every game in this tournament. Great defensively. Down low for a ball. The catcher for Mexico lives just over the border in San Diego, I'm told, but has citizenship in both Mexico and the United States, so he's chosen to play for perhaps his parents.
Good looking pitch there.
Nice pitch.
Not worried.
Villegas. Fastball on the outside part of the plate, 73 miles an hour. Travis Friend. Curveball outside.
That was nice. That's nice the way he held up on that. He recognized the pitch.
Villegas, he seems to be a little off kilter. Keeps looking over at his coach, wondering what's going on. I think he's asking for more fastballs. Wants to see if USA can catch up to one. And just like that. 3-1, I believe, yeah.
You're right.
3-1 to Friend, trying to get our leadoff batter aboard. Friend usually wears number 25 for his home squad. Wears number 5 for Team USA. Line drive. Nice play by that second baseman. Friend he hasn't shown it. He's been hitting the ball very well. Giving some advice to Brock Thompson. Looks like we have a ball game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I think he thought he was going to be making a turn on that play.
Yeah, he smoked that ball. That ball was going probably to the fence. Second baseman made a nice backhand play on that ball that was smoked just up the middle. That brings up to the plate Brock Thompson, number 2. Crowd is still in the ball game. Fastball right down the middle for a strike. Thompson with 4 home runs, the 4th leading RBI man for Team USA. Swings a drop 5 D Marini. Curveball, 61 miles an hour. Thompson quickly down 0-2. Thompson looking to protect. Villegas. Line drive up the middle by Thompson. Thompson, no problem. Stays hot as a pistol. Thompson eases that bat through the zone, keeps it right in there in the hot zone, drives it up the middle towards center, and we have our first base runner of the inning for Team USA.
That's part of the difference you see. Notice in U.S. and Mexico, Mexico's hitting a lot of balls, but they're hitting them on their hands.
Yeah.
USA just barrel them up. They've made a couple of nice defensive plays. Again, we'll keep pressure on them.
Our ninth batter for Team USA coming to the plate, number 6, Julius Fowl. Fowl's batting over 700 in this tournament. Fowl, back over to first. Thompson and Easley, diving head first. How we doing on our, we still got a feed here? Can you check, can you see this feed? I want to double check. Can't really see.
It looks to be, I don't see any negative comments, so.
That's good. Outside?
And by negative, I mean saying you guys don't know what you're doing technically.
Viegas, pitching out, been pitching into trouble the entire time here.
I don't know if you've seen the Geico commercial where the guy walks forward with the belt buckle.
Okay.
And it keeps getting bigger and bigger. That's very similar to what's happening to the people behind us.
Okay, yeah, they're squeezing in.
It is getting tighter and tighter in the press box.
That's high. Thompson back down to first. He's safe, no problem. Timeout. I think we have 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes on Julius Fowl. Bases once again are just pillows from the Marriott Aguascalientes that they borrowed from my room and are placed out on the field. So they're going to be moving all over the place. Thompson, good wheels. Over at first base, 2-0 pitch. Down low. 3 balls, no strikes.
1 out.
1 out here. Bottom of 2. 3-0, yes sir. 3 balls, no strikes. Team USA looking to get a break here. They've been hitting the ball hard, but right at people. I suspect he'll be taken here. That's ball 4. And we got another base runner.
And Cam
so
hit the bat.
Just like that, Team USA, after a single and a walk, and a hard struck ball by Travis Friend.
Oh, yeah.
US has got another little rally coming.
We do have a fan in left center. I just pointed out that has his Mexican wrestling mask on of Captain America.
Nacho, is that Nacho Libre out there? Wearing a Captain America?
Nacho Americano.
Cameron Davis, Albany, Georgia, looking to get rich in a hurry, down low for a ball. Cam lives on the outside pitches. Absolutely destroys fastballs. The chance, Team USA in the stands, picking it up. Mexico fans still in the ball game though. Still at 1-0. This game is still in doubt. To my viewpoint, but perhaps he got away with one as a makeup call for the pitch right before. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hamilton. He's been feasting on 65-mile-an-hour fastballs, but this is obviously a different level, so not unexpected. Our top hitter on the team. Looking to shorten his swing, perhaps, put the ball into play. Masa Chilcutt on deck. Here comes the pitch. There's a line drive to third base, and it gets under the third baseman's glove. And Thompson comes in to score, and here comes foul. Easy stealing, double steal. Davis picks the sign. You can see the curveball coming.
Hamilton follows him to second. We move both runners up.
And all of a sudden we got 2 men in scoring position with 1 out. 3-0.
My wife is an English teacher, and I asked her to describe the scene in the stands behind us, and she said, loud.
Loud and mayhem.
That is it. I got the bag of ice and the can of spray to go out, but we don't roll like that. We got our trainer.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all could be here. I hope you can pick it up on it. I'd certainly suggest flipping over, if you haven't already done so, picking up the Canal 26. That's the local channel here in Aguascalientes. They've got a very nice broadcast set up here, and you should be able to pick up the.
I've never seen that before.
What do we got?
So the third baseman just had an error.
They just changed his glove right out?
Changed his glove right out because it was obviously the.
It had a hole, yeah. Down in the Mexico bullpen. Mexico scurrying around. They're warming up a lefty. Perhaps to get ready for Dean Moss is my guess. If we get to Moss in the 5-hole, I think as much damage as Moss has done in this tournament, I suspect that they'll bring in the lefty to face him. But if we get to,
now is
3-0. There's 1 out in the bottom of 2. USA looking to break this game wide open early. Remember, we're going a full 7. There's no knockout blow today.
But this, in all seriousness, this could be.
Line drive up the middle. That's going to the wall. Here comes Chilcutt turning, making the turn. Hamilton going down to 2. And he's out at second. And Hamilton does not go.
That should have run. That should have scored.
Another run comes in on Chilcutt's single. He's thrown out with the aggressive base running. Nice cut from that outfielder. Hit this cutoff man. Young boys and girls, make sure you hit your cutoff man like the Mexican national team, but that does not stop the U.S. from scoring another run, making the score 4-0. Bottom of 2, we got 2 outs. Halstead looking to put a final dagger in a curveball down low, and here it comes. Hamilton, he's charging home. He's charging home, and he's down. He's safe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 5-0. Team USA on the pass ball.
And what did I say the magic number was for a victory for Mexico at the first 2?
I believe you said 5. Once we get 5, it's over.
I said 4.
Okay.
If they hold us to 4, it'll be a victory. They did not hold us to 4. I really think that was the best they could hope for.
Pam on the mound. He hasn't given him a run since the beginning of the year. Fastball. 72 miles an hour on the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Halstead. Halstead looking to start a rally here. One to Halstead. Curveball. Back to the screen. I think we're a little bit off balance here. Hold on.
There we go. We
Hold on, we're gonna
glare. There you go.
I think that's
a little more. It's still blurry on the bottom part.
Where are we at? Better?
I think so.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Halstead, curveball. There it was. Just like that. Halstead goes down, but not before the United States unleashes the Kraken. 5-0. They pick up 4 in the bottom of 2. USA looking for the early knockout blow. At the bottom of 2, Team USA 5, Mexico 0. Pitch count. Pitch count. Senor. Let's reach base on a kind of a swinging bunt that's.
All right, I'm being told that the speed is a little bit off.
Okay.
Oh.
You want a second? Put that up there. What are they saying?
It may have just been during that one section that we
corrected. Looks like we're all good here. Quick shout out. Just give me a, if you guys can give me a look see. How's our screen look? The game looks great on Canal 26 in Vivo Facebook page. So encourage you to keep taking your eyes to that website. We'll try to provide the audio here in English. If you'd like to sync it up, that's great. Just like I grew up watching the national broadcast and listening to Vince Scully. I'm not saying I'm Vince Scully, but I'm a poor man's version of that. Pam. Here comes the pitch to the 8th batter of Mexico. Inside ball.
This young man starting with his hands at his chest. I would think that would probably not be the best approach to go up against Pam. Keeping those hands tight inside. I think he just.
So strike. There's 0 chance this guy can hit the ball with that stance. Hands are low, loading late. Pam seems to be living in the low 70s today. Inside, fastball 73 miles an hour. Kibru Pam, native of Ethiopia, adopted 7 years ago by my wife and I. Swinging strike by Rubio, the San Diego native, Mexican national player. Also the starting catcher, wears number 78. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes Pam. Uh-oh, looks like he's gonna show the curveball, coming back fastball. Whew. 74 miles an hour. Looks like he was trying to do the old Deekster.
Yep, and it'll make you think I'm throwing in a curve and blow it past you.
Down 5 runs, these Mexican batters are trying to get base runners on. Here comes Pam's 3-2 pitch.
There it is.
Strike right down the middle, 73 miles an hour. 4th strikeout of the afternoon for Pam. Pam is on his game. Is that right? 4 strikeouts? 3 strikeouts, my bad. That was his dad talking. The 4th one, yeah, I imagine, but
it's all right.
Pam, usually a high.
Struck out 3 of the last 4.
3 of the last 4 batters have gone down. This is the 9th batter. Bunts right back to Pam on the first pitch. He takes a step, plays some catch. 2nd out of the inning. Not sure
It's hard to throw it around when everybody's shifted over to the right
That's
side.
right.
They don't.
I think Dean Moss was going to throw it to Cameron Davis. Cameron Davis, ladies and gentlemen, is playing. He's barely playing left center. He is playing center field. Hamilton is playing in right center, and Travis Friend is playing it right at the foul pole. Inside. Got the leadoff batter. Not sure I think this is the best strategy to be playing this far over, but until Mexico does something, I'm surprised they haven't tried to bunt here down the third base line because there's absolutely nobody down there. Next pitch from Pam. There's a fly ball, easy fly ball. Fit back on the second pitch. Pam is on his game, ladies and gentlemen. Not a lot of strikeouts after 3 innings, 3 perfect innings. Actually, not perfect, but hey, I'm his dad. I think everything he does is perfect. But what am I gonna do with that? He has had 1 base runner due to an error, but no hits given up, no walks. Doing a great job. Shout out to all his friends and family. Quick shout out to all his friends. As I mentioned,
what you needed is a quick inning. Get 1 or 2 of those. Extend the life of him.
After scoring 5 runs, all you want is strikes. Make Mexico put balls in play. Challenge the hitters. Quick shout out to all of Kibru's Little League buddies. Kibru's one of our many guys that played Little League this year during the regular season. Kibru played out of the Pasadena American Little League, where he played for the Majors Cubs team, for yours truly, Alan Hong and Dean Guerrero. Tournament of Champions champions, and also sectional champions for All-Stars. And you might be asking yourself, how in the world did that team not go to the Little League World Series? Well, there's a long story. I'll share it with you another time.
I heard it was the coach.
I heard it was the coach too. The real joker there is that in the championship game of sectionals, we didn't pitch Kibru, which was
coaching decision.
A bad coaching decision. We saved him for Coach Prieto and for the Alamo Drillers. And so, sorry, Drillers.
Yeah.
It happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting started. Bottom half of 3. Dean Moss leading us off. Moss batting 800 before today. Team leader in RBIs with 19 RBI and 4 bombs.
Third baseman on his 5th glove of the day for Mexico, maybe. Probably not, but this sounds kind of...
Mexico pitcher, 41st pitch of the day. Remember, these pitchers are limited to 73 pitches total in any day. Out his 41st. Here comes the pitch to Moss, up high. So all of a sudden, he is being very careful with Moss. Doesn't want to come in with a fastball. Knows that Moss can absolutely rake. Moss plays for the MVP Garcia 12U team that also secured the national championship at the 12U division. Curveball, slider, just off the end of his bat. Called a strike. Moss usually wears number 54 for his MVP squad, but wears number 19 here. 2-1 pitch. Slap, that didn't sound right on his bat. Got off just off the end. 2-2 to Moss.
We're shading Moss a little bit to right field. He traditionally, from what I've seen in this tournament, he likes to take it off though.
He goes anywhere with the ball's pitched, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, there you go. He's on at first base. This ball's going to be into the... Moss strikes out, but ball gets by the San Diego catcher, number 78. And Moss is aboard on the pass ball.
Think he'll steal?
I don't think so. He might not even get the second on a pass ball. But Moss showing good wheels, moving his size 13s up and down the line, no problem. Shout out to his mom, Maha, and brother Dylan, who joined us here in Aguascalientes on Friday. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he just missed that one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now crested at roughly 300 people in the press box here. This little sweat box, we are full. But we used to have room to stand. The only thing blocking us from somebody rubbing up against my backside here is this seat behind me.
You want me to move it?
No, I don't, actually. We've got our personal bodyguard here next door. All tournament, the locals here in Aguascalientes. They've taken great care of us here, giving us full access. All the rest of the parents are relegated to the stands, but USA Baseball and the Aguascalientes folks have taken great care of Mike and I.
Been fun.
Here comes the pitch, down low.
Another breaking ball.
Mike Felder on color commentary. This is Todd Pam. Bottom of 3, no outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Pauly Dominguez. Dominguez sporting one of the better mustaches in the entire tournament. And he's swinging a smoking hot bat. 0 for 1 on the day. Here comes the pitch. And it's out of here. Goodbye. Bat flip. Onto the car. Onto the street. Over the fence. Into the trees. Pauly Dominguez, ladies and gentlemen, the pride of Anaheim, California, takes the ball deep for the 7th run of the day. Listen to that crowd. Look at Dominguez showing it off, playing for the name on the front of your jersey.
I know. That's what we were saying. Since he's been 10, he's had a full mustache.
All of a sudden, the question from my friend here is, how long has he had that mustache?
He's one of the youngest. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dominguez absolutely beat that ball. We now have a score of 7-0, and USA is on cruise control. That brings up Travis Friend inside. As we expected, increased speed, velocity, whatever you call it, does not impact this USA squad one bit. USA's been on every pitch that Villegas has been throwing today. Curveball, inside pitch. Strike trouble, foul ground. First base makes the play. Friend, looks like he was jammed there. Perhaps that bat was broken. Didn't sound very. Gardini checking the bat out as he goes back to the dugout. What do you got? 1 out?
1 out.
1 out here.
7-0. Bottom of 3.
Bottom of 3. We got Brock Thompson at the plate. Started us off our last rally with 1 out. Curveball outside. Swinging strike. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mexico pitcher still running it up there.
Brock flashed at bat. Made a nice swing on it. Drove it into left center. Didn't try to do too much. So they caught him on the first ball there.
You can hear Coach Weiss up when he yells out. You can tell he's picking signs. Just listen to him. Here comes the pitch. 5 for a fastball. Mexico pitcher still up there at 71 miles an hour, so he's still running up there. There's absolutely no activity in the Mexican bullpen. Here we go, curveball coming. Weiss has called it. Perhaps one of the benefits of playing in an international tournament is the lack of language compatibility, so you can pretty much just yell out straight out that curveball is coming.
Right.
2-2. There it was. We call it again. Look at Coach Weiss shaking his head, said, I called that. He's not even trying to continue that charade. Thompson goes down looking. Nice curveball from the Mexican pitcher. That brings up our 9th batter of the day in the lineup, Julius Fowl. Foul, Gold Glove shortstop out of Tampa St. Pete. Turd ball. Mexican coach realizes that the USA coach is picking up the signs. He's doing it. Yeah, there you go. Coach knows what's going on. Outside. Looked like an actual good pitch, but missed his spot. Umpire does not give that call.
Now the Mexican coaches are watching Luis. I don't think they're pleased with him picking up the signs, but
Fastball down low. One ball, two strikes. Panamanian umpire stretching his zone just a little bit there, perhaps. One ball, two strikes. 69 miles an hour on that fastball. Curve ball, there it is again. Batter's out. Catcher did not drop that. Mexico has a nice, clean inning, except for the two-run homer. It was a nice hit. It was a nice finish to that. Mexican fans trying to get their team back into this, but USA seems to be on all cylinders after 3 full innings. The United States in command, 7-0.
Top of the order coming up in the 4th. Getting that quick inning, last inning for foul.
Pitch count, Mexico. Pitch count. 61. 61 pitches for that Mexican pitcher. Kibru Pam sitting at 30. Is that right? 30?
Yeah.
He's at 30? What? 39. Kibru Pam at 39 pitches through 3 innings. So a nice efficient. Kibru usually not quite that efficient. Doesn't get a whole lot of ground ball outs in his typical ball game, but in this instance with the better level of player, guys are at least able to get some swings on him. I expect Pam to give up a few hits here. This Mexican team, pretty solid. Nice throw from Showcut. I know a lot of you are paying attention to the Mexican broadcast on Channel 26. If you have not already done so, flip onto that. They've got 5 live cameras, professional broadcasters. If you can understand Spanish, take a listen in there. If you'd like us to be your voices on the ground here and watch their screen, that's probably the best suggestion.
The crowd is going crazy, like they're just trying to wheel
last
to get
stand.
Wow. Haven't caught too much of the plate. Ground ball, that's going to be an easy play.
Easy play. Brock Thompson makes a play behind him. Kibru induces another ground ball out. I don't think I've ever seen him this efficient. Hitting his spots, working inside part of the plate. Mexico has no chance. Everything has been to the right side. Once again, you can see Julius foul. I'm expecting a bunt here, but down 7-0. They need more than that. I'm surprised they haven't tried. First pitch from Pam.
There it is.
First hit of the day for Mexico. Almost as if I was inside the head of the Mexican coach, calling a bunt. Pam
inside the head of the MLB coaches.
Pam perhaps should have gone over and made a diving catch. I think he had his play, but Halstead called them off. Couldn't quite get the not so speedy runner, but once again the same runner's on. 1 out. Foul ball. Right into the sausage man up in the stands. Almost knocked his taco truck. I don't know what he's delivering up there.
I think I'm supposed to be the color on that, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not touching it.
Mexico has their first hit, although a bunt. trying to undo the shift of Team USA. As good as Mexico is, Team USA up 7-0. They remain in their shift. Foul playing straight up the middle. Just shaded. Fastball in the oh man, tough call.
Batter's asking what that was, what he called it.
Because he thought it was a strike as well.
Yeah, I think he knew what it was.
Kibru almost goes out of the windup there. At 3 balls? 2 balls, 1 strike. Pam looking to challenge the hitters. Up 7-0. Deep breath into the pitch. Foul ball, 75 miles an hour. Pam seems to still have his good stuff. He's cruising. He's not working too hard out there. Perez, I think, is the 4th batter for Mexico. Big kid, right around 6 feet, maybe 180. Working the inside part of the plate. Here comes a fastball. Looks like double play ball. Nice pitch. Over to foul and first base, double play. And once again, Team USA works out of the jam. We'll score that double play. 5-4. Right? 4? Was that foul at second base making that turn? Kind of an interesting little setup because of the shift. They flipped it over to Foul. Foul throws it over to Dean Moss. 5th double play of the tournament. 5-6-3. That was Foul, yeah? Scored 5-6-3 on the double play. USA is hot, baby.
Their pitcher gave up. He just trotted. He trotted and didn't make any effort to break that double play up or anything. That's why it was so important for them to hold them early and stay in this game. I mean, they've got a tremendous fan base here. They're making a lot of noise. We just had a little bit of a USA chant that started from the first base side, which is the Mexico side. So it's going to shift. We're looking at the pitch count. Looks like 1, maybe 2 batters is all that he's got left here, and then they'll be going to a pitching change.
What do we have? 61.
Yep.
Kibru Pam, a nice efficient 47 through 4 full innings. Looks like he might be able to work into the 5th, maybe 6th inning if we're lucky. Got a couple. I've heard we have a couple extra pitchers to close us out. Look at the fans.
Oh no!
Mark Chilcutt taking his life into his own hands. You can hear the boo birds are out. Chilcutt. Not sure I think that's the best plan. Perhaps not helping international relations, but Chilcutt runs the entire length with the United States flag. They're trying to get a wave going, ladies and gentlemen. So maybe from our vantage point, not quite as badly perceived.
Kid had an Alabama hat on, I believe, holding the Mexican flag.
Well, because Lou Saban was trying to recruit him.
Yep. Probably. For the football team.
Remember, this game's going to full 7. There's no knockout today. Just crossing the 1 hour mark of this ball game. Bottom of 4. Team USA, Cameron Davis comes up. Curveball. Swing for a strike.
Again, the thing I like about Cameron, there's a lot to like, but his tenacity. He runs hard every single time. If you're a little kid out there, or you have a son, you know, Cam's got every right to kind of take it easy on some plays and stuff, but he never does. He never does.
Kid's a machine. Superstar.
He does
inside.
It right.
Almost plucks him in the ear. This game, 7-0. Bottom of 4, no outs. Davis leading us off, 3rd time at bat. Has a single, and it was hit by a pitch. Maybe it was There's ground ball. He's going to be on, no problem. Oh, right back. Look at how fast he's down the line. And Davis almost beats out a comebacker, but he's out for the first time today.
He shot that sunflower seed off the fence, almost took you out. That could have been bad. Luckily, you're wearing glasses, protective eyewear.
Hammy, Christian Hamilton, out of Miami, Florida. Here comes the pitch. Curveball. Looks like they've started to scout out Hamilton. Just a brief note, coming to us from our statistician.
So that was our 38th home run by Dominguez last inning, which is a new USA single tournament record of 38
That's
home runs.
amazing.
So we have set the standard for that, the new standard. Hopefully next year's team in Worlds will pass that and bring home the gold from there. We still got some work to do here, though.
Nice fastball. Hamilton not quite as comfortable today. As we've seen him, he's shaking his head.
We haven't seen that out of him. Honestly, he doesn't need to shake his head. He needs to just get back in there and do his thing because he's a good ball player.
No check. No check. Looks like we skated one there. Panamanian umpire maintains control, says he did not swing. Hamilton gets new life. I think that was probably could have been called, but at least in that situation. Pitch to Hamilton, 2-2. Curveball outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The Mexican pitcher, hands on hips.
I mean, really, all our guys need to do is they need to scoot up on the plate. They need to move up on the plate.
I think we have a hard stop here. I'm not sure why he's trying to pull him at 3-2, but perhaps he's not happy with his body language here.
I bet they're bringing in the lefties.
I'm not sure. My understanding of these pitch rules is that you could exceed 70 and finish the last batter, but perhaps misunderstood.
So with the full count, with the 3-2 count, we are changing pitchers. Mississippi State does this some.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, isn't the rule that you can finish your last batter?
Yeah, you can finish your last batter.
I thought it was. Okay, so I think we're trying to get some corrections. There's no possible reason why they would have pulled him there. Their best pitcher at 3-2, unless they thought it was a hard count at 70. So maybe
Coach Weiss is pleading with Christian to scoot up on the plate. Just pleading.
Final. That does not close the book. It does close the books on Bell. Okay. Mexican pitcher. Their ace comes out, having given up 7 runs. I think he already is there. I think he went straight there. He's over there by the umpire.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't see who came out though. This guy came off the bench. Who's he in for? Yeah, he definitely came off the bench.
Somebody had to come out. Who came out?
Oh man.
Who went out?
Oh. Good, yeah.
What number came out?
Oh yeah.
Nachos. 20. But who went? Did the pitcher go to third?
Here we go. Ready? Everybody say hey.
Third went to left field.
Ready? Here we go. Hey.
All right.
20 for 17. All right, here we
go.
go.
Left fielder for Mexico.
Nacho selfies.
Count remains full. Christian probably two.
I can't eat them. I'm like, Gringo. I've got a gringo tummy. We had nachos delivered to us. It's almost as good as the ice cream delivered to the Little League guys. This is Todd Pam with Mike Felder.
Listen to that.
Bottom of 4.
Crowd's quiet.
Ball 4. Oh! Hamilton. Second out of the innings. Does not like it. Goes down, strikeout for the second time today, but he's have a good attitude, up 7-0, no problem. That brings the plate. Masa Chilcutt, 2 outs. Bottom of 4. We're working on the picture, ladies and gentlemen. Chilcutt, 2 outs. Lead lefty pitcher.
Not throwing it quite as hard.
What do we got a name here? Perez. That closes the books on the Mexican pitcher. He gave up 7 runs. How many hits did he give up?
Next pitch coming.
U.S. only has mustered 5 hits, believe it or not, off the Mexican, but there was a couple errors in there, a couple really big key errors, a couple of walks hit by pitch, 7 runs on only 5 hits. Team USA making the most of their hits, and of course Paulie Dominguez delivering the knockout blow. 7-0.
Large sweeping curveball by this lefty. I suspect that we will begin to time that up as the strike zone.
Looked like a makeup call from the last one. Uh-oh. Panamanian umpires having none of it. Walks over. He tries to quiet the U.S. Chilcutt's father yelling directions from the stands. 2 strikes. Lefty pitcher, Perez into his windup and the pitch. Curveball outside.
Way outside.
Not even close.
Now they're wanting calls that are nowhere close.
Mexican fans have come back to life here. Still down 7-0. The sun is out and it is beautiful here.
A bomb right here.
He's calling and we got Felder.
Over the UD Sports.
Inside. 64 miles an hour on that fastball, so not quite the same speed that we've seen.
I meant this at bat.
It's okay, I don't hold you to it. If the ball goes over the fence, I'll give you credit for it. Chilcutt having a great tournament.
The drum beat is alive. Chilcutt likes the drum beat.
Curve knuckleball. Got him looking. Nice pitch by the Mexican left-hander. For the first time today, United States is held scoreless. Score at the end of 4 remains Team USA 7, Mexico 0.
Our boys are starting to tighten up a little bit. Starting to get frustrated with some of the play that they're experiencing. They've just got to keep going. They're fine. The last thing you need to do is play into the hands of the opposing crowd. Let them get on your nerves. Just go out there and play ball. I will take a 7-0 lead after 4 any day.
Yeah, if they had told me we were going to be up 7-0, would you take that?
I would take it.
Absolutely, baby.
But it has been impressive how they've held us, because I did not think that they would. This little number 20 Perez they've got throwing against us. I don't know if you can tell on the screen last time, but it was a nice knuckleball.
It was a nice knuckleball, yeah. We had not seen that pitch. He waited till he had 2 strikes on him.
And again, if our guys will just scoot up on the plate and take that outside corner, that breaking ball away.
Pam still running it up there, 75 miles an hour on that last warm-up pitch. Josiah Palomino, ladies and gentlemen, one of Team USA's crack squad from Riverside, California, helping out warm up the pitcher. Really popping the glove. On any other team, Palomino would be absolutely lock, stock, and barrel, the starting catcher, but on this squad of superstar catchers, he's relegated to warming up, doing a lot of bullpen work, so shout out to Palomino, great part of the squad. Mikey Torres down left field, always great attitude. Shout out to a couple of the other boys. They're on the sideline. Dylan Green, Talon Gardini, Gavin Gargiulo, Tristan Bristow. These guys have been with Team USA all week. Haven't got a time.
Swinging bunt. And Fields throws.
That's it.
1 out.
Nice play by Pam.
Again,
Pam field. Pam actually goes over with his bare hands. That was a stellar play. We'll take that. Sorry, I can't.
I'll tell you, one of the most impressive things about USA Baseball has been the level of coaching and things that have happened. And I hope you take this the right way. Pam seems more confident now at the end of the week. He was a little herky-jerky when he first started out in Houston, and he has really, just like on that play, you can tell he's been coached up and
walked over, picked it up bare hand. 7-0. We got 1 out. Top of 5. 1-0 pitch. Mexico hasn't got anybody to second base just yet. Still swung way over. Fowles playing right behind second base. Pam stands up on that fastball. Looks a little uncomfortable out there. It's probably time to 2-1, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the Mexican second baseman. That's right to the center fielder. First hit of the day. Lines went up, no problem. Chalk that one up to the shift. Well, we'll call that a single to left center.
Yeah, kind of like you take away that ground ball up the middle earlier.
You got a little shift, but at that point, that was a big play. Right now, this guy getting on first base doesn't really help. We got 1 out.
Arms stretched out.
I don't know.
He's fly a second. Maybe. No arm flap.
There's a strike.
Got a lefty up, so the shift is going the other direction. Our outfielders are kind of asleep there for a minute. Different shift. Get another ground ball here would be nice. Another double play ball.
73 miles an hour on that pitch from Pam. Pam adopted from Ethiopia at age 4, 7 years ago. Coming up on his 12th birthday in October. Comes a pitch from Pam.
Oh.
Just a little bit low.
The runner acted like he was going to go to second on that.
Pam seems to be a little too concerned with that base runner at first for my liking. I'd perhaps maybe try to deke him and see if we can get a guy to go try and steal. I doubt they send him here, 7-0.
He's going.
Base, he'll hit and run. Good wheels down at first base. Just like that. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pam, the co-MVP of the Futures events in Cary, North Carolina, along with Paulie Dominguez earlier in the summer, playing with the MVP national squad. 2-2 pitch.
Cannon goes out to the mound for a mound visit. Kibru down. Go to work out here. No outs.
Got 1 out.
1 out. Double play ball. We go back in. It's still a pitch inning.
Pam got 58 pitches.
Y el catcher Kilkun no puede quedarse con Doña Blanca y por wild pitch Darey Flores llega tranquilamente a segunda base, mi estimada Patti.
Que aquí la situación es que, pues qué padre que el Astro Rey ya haya salido, nada más lo espero a partir de las 6 de la tarde también del Romo Chávez, por favor, porque no queremos ningún tipo de sorpresas. Pero bueno, aquí viene ya, siguiente bateador por parte de México, que será Fernando Rubio, porque ya le dieron el pasaporte exactamente a Pérez.
Base por bolas para Pérez, supo mantenerse en el home play y negoció la primera almohadilla, por favor. Pero de esta manera, el número 3, el coach de los Estados Unidos, va a la lomita de responsabilidades. Hay una reunión por parte del cuadro de las barras y las estrellas. Está tomándole pues tranquilidad, control y sobre todo que se pongan de acuerdo en las señales de catch y de receptor. Le da voto de confianza a Pati.
Sí, de hecho lo mantiene después de ya casi los 60 picheos que ya tiene Domínguez, pues lo van a mantener aquí. Bueno, mi estimado Javier, la verdad, un equipo mexicano que ahorita está empezando a remontar, está empezando a remar contra corriente, pero que se ve toda la actitud del mundo.
Ya tienen corredores en segunda y en primera, solamente en un out, y esperemos que esto sea el preámbulo para que México se levante y logra ponerse en la pelea en el marcador.
Con el número 78 en las espaldas está tomando turno el bat Fernando Rubio, que es el catcher del equipo mexicano. Unos segundos antes pidió un pequeño romper el contacto con la caja de bateo. El manojo de nervios también juega y es parte medular. Pero Kilcut, el catcher de los Estados Unidos, va a platicar con Domínguez. Yo creo que le va a hacer una estrategia, ¿sabes qué? Hay que jugarle de cierta manera o lanzamientos muy específicos para ti.
De hecho,
sí. Dinos,
de hecho, hay una posición especial en cuanto a los fielders se refiere. Están cargados completamente hacia el jardín derecho, otorgándole todo lo que es la parte de atrás de tercera base para ti.
De hecho, ya con Fernando Rubio ya...
Ball ran in. Looks like Fine wants to check on that. Pam goes over for a little bit of trouble here. Pam. Single. Kind of a walk issue, first walk issued, and now he's hit a batter. Got bases juiced. Pam looking to work out of trouble. Preserve the shutout against Mexico. Mexico, of course, would like to catch one flush here. Get right back in this ball game. Strike right down the middle. Fastball to number 21. USA would like to turn a double play.
Valera did not like that call, which that was a really nice pitch.
Pam, been in this situation before, no problem.
Getting one out.
Here comes the pitch.
5. Another nice pitch.
74 miles an hour. Apparently, Chilcutt not happy with that call. Sometimes those low pitches. Umpire not very long and tall in stature. Maybe he couldn't quite look down on that. Mexico fans on their feet. Announcer Pam, heart rate going up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Mexico has their first chance here.
A lot of activity in the stands, everybody excited. Nice pitch.
Foul ball, challenges the batter. Still up 7 runs, you still want to make him do some damage. Home run's not the end of the world.
Yeah, the big thing is you don't want to give up a walk.
You don't want to walk here. Walk would just keep this crowd right into it. Go after him, make him swing, make him beat you with a bat. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Down low. That was consistent. Full count, runners should be moving.
Crowd is going absolutely crazy.
Easily the loudest we've heard it here.
Pam hasn't had a lot of pitches, so he may be tiring. Lost his command here. Crowd's going crazy. Looking to come in, challenge this batter. 3-2 pitch.
Well, we almost caught the third base runner.
This is where Coach Rob might call a back pick on the pitcher at first. Batter at first. Here we go. 3-2. The payoff pitch.
Oh, good job.
Nice challenging pitch
Nice
in the face of a lot of adversity right there. Pam, this is probably his last batter, my guess. 3-2. Crowd on their feet.
Oh, look at third base and hot dog get over here. And third. That a kid. That's all right. We're gonna plate one. We're gonna plate one. All right.
1 run scores.
Good job.
Just like that. Fisted to first base. But the shutout is broken for Team Mexico, unfortunately. Kibru, nice ball down to Dean Moss at first base. Flips it over to Kibru, fielding his position, go getting the easy out. No problem. Got the leadoff batter, probably Kibru's last of the day. To be a nice way to finish for Pam. Comes a pitch. Fastball right down the middle. Still throwing it hard. 75 miles an hour right down the pipe.
7-1 U.S. with the lead. Very comfortable lead, but one swing here.
Definitely don't want to give in here. I'd rather walk. Deep breath and the pitch.
There it is. Just a little down.
Pam living at 75. Had a high of 78 today. Seems to be all gassed up. That was a nice job. 3-2 with bases juiced. Way to come in and challenge him. Comes the pitch from Pam. Deep breath. Into the. Hernando tries to climb the ladder. Kibru throws a 77-mile-an-hour fastball right by him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chill cut. Perhaps a premature.
Massa does a good job behind the plate there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch.
That a kid.
76 miles an hour on that fastball.
That seems to be my go-to today. That a kid.
That a kid.
That a kid.
Kibru finishing up his run on Team USA right here with this batter. One way or the other, I think this is his last. Looking to get off the field, 5 full innings.
Might not be a bad place for a curveball.
I would love to see him throw a curveball. I don't mind saying. It's only been thrown twice today to my. Throw one in the dirt, see if he'll chase it. Kibru Pam, he looks like he's going to go fastball. Kibru not being. Looks like he needs to take better acting classes out there. And here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And on his left. Strike 3. 74 miles an hour. Pam gets out of the jam. Puts them out of their misery. 5 full complete innings. Kibru to a round of applause from his fans and his teammates. Pam closes out his stay on Team USA. He gives up 1 run, 1 hit. Fantastic job, Kibru. Proud of you, my man.
7-1.
7-1, Team USA after 5.5 innings.
Yeah, we'll get it right in a minute.
It's okay. I was a little excited there. My brain almost exploded.
Work is done, baby. Good job. Good job.
All right, now I can breathe.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I said that inning.
Something about giving me your car keys.
Something about.
But it's good. 7-1. You can tell everybody. It's a big situation. Even with that lead, it's tight. It's tight. The Mexicans crowd is very engaged. It's been a fun environment for us. Maybe not so much for the boys, but looking back in the future, it will be a fun.
I'm glad. If not, hey, one of the best parts of this trip, obviously we had a lot of winning. The team's been great. Best part has been the families. We've got families and friends now from all over the globe. Not just the people we met from other countries, but certainly our USA baseball family. One of the great pleasures has been working with Mike Felder here on these broadcasts. I don't know that we kind of stumbled into this job.
I'm not sure how it happened, but
it happened because Copave didn't broadcast any of the games, but somehow I was able to wheeze on my way back here, and then on one particular day, Felder wandered into the dugout and became my co-host on the USA Baseball Network.
It's been fun.
Yeah, we work for Sunflower Seeds, ladies and gentlemen, so special shout out here. I don't know if you realize this, but we burned our data plan at Game 5, so each day somebody stepped up. Today, Grandma Ross has sponsored this broadcast with her data plan.
Very nice.
Hoping she's under the 20 gigabytes.
Got Hamilton warming up.
Hamilton, they're going to be awfully disappointed, thinking they're excited about Kibru Pam leaving the game, and then we come back with another 70s righty. And first pitch from the lefty. Halstead takes one in the back of the leg. This has been the most competitive game.
It's fixing to not be.
Team USA, with only 5 hits on the day, but 7 runs. Pam kept the Mexican team in check all day, issuing 1 walk, 1 hit, and 1 hit by pitch. Also another runner on board, but pitched outstanding. Big game pitcher that Kibru Pam is for MVP Hustle's Prieto team. One of the 5 MVP Hustle teams. Here comes, speaking of MVP Hustle, that brings to the plate Dean Moss. Moss out of Hillsborough, California. Son of Kane and Maha Moss. Mother is Egyptian. Good move by that lefty, Perez. Mexican pitching has been a little bit better than we expected, wouldn't you say?
I expected them to be pretty good. I think as much as anything, just the moment has helped them. Helped them step up. They're running a little bit on more adrenaline. They've got a cold country behind them. That's
off the bend of the bat, but it's up the middle. Almost a broken bat single. Boss gets another hit. That bat may be time to retire. That's the second time I've heard that from his bat. What is it? What happened? Got a little rash?
Got a little rash.
Hey, this is our Facebook page. We can give it to you. We can give it to you straight. This guy's been wearing cups for 15 straight days, so that can't be
It's showing.
It's showing, baby. Paulie Dominguez today with a big 2-run jack. Fisted. Looks like he's going to be trouble. And Paulie Dominguez beats it out with his good wheels. Moss goes in hard to second base, breaks it up. Dominguez ball in on the fists.
And that's, again, this is the difference between them and us. Here we are with runners on first and third, just like that. 1 out, runners on first and third.
I think what I noticed there, the other thing is Moss was hustling all the way, even with a 7-run lead or 6-run lead, hustling into second. Broke that double play up with Dominguez on there. Now there's only 1 out instead of 2. Popped up. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble. Oh. Little collision there. Probably would have been called out. Friend remains in a little bit of a slump for the better part of the last 4 games, but still keeping his head in the game, playing good defense.
Again, our guys are just letting the moment kind of shake them a little bit. They're trying too hard.
Trying to hit home runs to knockout blow. Brock Thompson, 2 outs, 6-run lead, 7-1 USA. Not quite the blowout we maybe expected early on. Dominguez back. I think if you think back, That play at third base, the ball that got underneath the glove of the Mexican third baseman, really turned out to be a big, big play in the scheme of things. He makes that play. That's 2 runs less. It's been a couple turning points. Game's a lot closer than the score indicates right now. Dominguez in motion. Dominguez easily trots down to second. Brock Thompson looking for the knockout blow. Thompson's had a fantastic tournament. 4 home runs, 2 of them grand slams. Has a nice, easy swing. In fact, he led off the second inning, I believe, today with a nice single that got us a couple runs going. U.S. after their early lead. Here comes the pitch from the lefty, knuckleball. He fists it. And there he goes. Nice play by Pauly. You couldn't really see it, but Pauly stutter stepped in front of the shortstop, waited for the ball to come, jumped over it. Shortstop boots it. On the backhand play, run comes across. Those are the little things, ladies and gentlemen. Baseball IQ learned under the watchful eye of Coach Rodriguez for the MVP hustle.
And the team has done that all week.
Just fantastic baseball IQ. Julius foul, takes off. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get a... And just like that, Brock Thompson takes off. It looked like he was going to try to get into a pickle there to score Pauly, but Mexico concedes the steal, and all of a sudden Julius foul is in a position. We're sitting at 8-1 U.S. Foul, looking to put it away. Inside for a strike.
Well, and again, it was such a big deal for them to get that 1 run this last inning. We took that 1 run back right here, and it's kind of dead. But
you took the crowd right back out of it.
Yeah, right back out of it. But again, when they come back up, it doesn't matter what's going to happen. They're going to put pressure on. And our guys.
Curve knuckleball. Man, it's a nice pitch. It comes out of there like a fastball. And about halfway to the plate, you realize that thing is coming at about 20 miles an hour slower. A little bit of an ethos pitch effect to it.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't hear many people reference the ethos pitch. For those of you that don't know, it's almost like a slow pitch softball pitch. Oh, he just missed it. Where
I learned the ethos pitch at the feet of the great angel Dave LaRoche, whose sons Adam used to play for the Dodgers and I believe the Pirates.
Right. My fastball is an ethos pitch.
That is true. I believe Dave LaRoche called it not an ethos pitch, but he called it La Lob.
La Lob.
Came in
I like.
The 2-2 pitch. It's a foul. Curveball. And again.
Down the right field line. Almost the entire pitcher's mound is full.
Coach Weiss is absolutely picking his catchers. He has stolen every sign in the entire game. You can hear him just screaming every time an off-speed pitch is coming his way, trying to give the batters any kind of advantage they can. It's not illegal to call. Here it is again.
Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of 5.
8-1 USA.
Usually when you're stealing signs, that kind of sets up for a pitch that goes right into the ear, but Mexico does not seem to be any worse for the wear. Foul, 3-2 pitch, I believe. Second and third, here comes a pitch. Swinging strike, and that ends the threat. But not before Team USA scores another couple of runs. Score. 8-1? Yeah. I'm sorry, they picked up 1 run. Nice insurance run. That closes the books on Kibru Pam. 8-1 after 3 full innings. Kibru Pam, fantastic job.
Mikey Torres going out to right field.
Got a couple defensive switches here. Good to see Mike Torres jump into right field. Torres, a Gold Glove outfielder for Team USA, plays out of the MVP organization in Miami, Florida. Scooting over to center field, another Gold Glover, Travis Friend. And moving from center field, Christian Hamilton. Hamilton, another one of our strong arms here. Warming up.
That just went through the fence.
I believe he actually threw the ball through the fence. Beat the ball. Lassa.
Came through the fence.
Hey, we do our parts here. We're in the game. Only people paying attention. Hamilton hasn't pitched a bunch in this tournament. They were saving Kibru and Hamilton for Team Mexico. But you can get a sense. What is that? That's Friend, Travis Friend. Mikey Torres and right. Torres wears number 4, the left-hander, plays right field, a natural center fielder.
Hamilton's curveball's not quite biting yet. That one did. Hopefully he's going to be feel for it.
I have a feeling. This kid, I spoke to Hamilton after the game the other day, and Hamilton, you get to see big feet. His voice has not changed yet. He is going to be a big, big fella. So there's going to be pitching coaches all over America that want to get their hands on that kid.
Top of 6, 8-1 USA.
Game well in hand.
Definitely do not want to.
Probably Gargiulo backing him up. Also Talon Gardini, perhaps also in a pinch. First pitch from Hamilton, playing a little more straight still. Fastball, 75 miles an hour right down the pipe. We got some dudes here on this team. Hamilton, fresh.
Another nice.
Ball fouled off.
Throws it right over, comes over the top.
This guy, Sarabia, good pitcher in his own right. Had 12 strikeouts versus Cuba yesterday. Unfortunately, they burned him for this game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball. There's a curveball, and ball's bounced. Throws down to first. First out of the inning for Hamilton.
And a nice curveball.
Hamilton has faced 4 batters in the tournament, and he struck all 4 of them out. Just 4?
Gets on the high and away.
I don't see them catching it to Hamilton. Hamilton is living in the mid-70s here. Absolutely gassing it up. 76 miles an hour on that fastball. Hammy, as his friends call him, on the team. Nice over the top. Right. 74 on that fastball. Sounds great going into Chilcut's glove, though.
Number 19 for Mexico wearing a wedding ring.
He is wearing a wedding ring. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yes, he is.
Ground ball. Hamilton fields his position, reaches across, and there's 2 outs in the inning. I'm going to tell you right away, ladies and gentlemen, as we get towards the end, we're going to probably dismount the camera. We're going to try to join the celebration, give you up close and personal. If you're watching live on Canal, join us for the post-game report. Mike Felder and I, we will try to get some boots on the ground interviews as we go around. Felder will be working the camera for Team USA, and I'll be working the video cam. Here comes a pitch from Hamilton. High. Been a fun time. Really sad to say we got to go, but got to catch a plane tonight out of Lyon. My flight leaves at 9:45, so.
Flying out with the team tomorrow at 8.
Okay. Hopefully with a little gold in your pocket.
Hopefully with a little gold in the pocket.
That'd be nice. Yeah. Next pitch from Hamilton.
Nice pitch.
It almost seems unfair. Todd Pam throws 5 full innings, and you think you've had a victory by knocking out the starter, and then they bring in this guy.
Yep.
And he is all over the strike zone. Hamilton.
One of us is not happy with it, but that's what he's got to live with.
Hamilton's already got a full scholarship offer from Arkansas State as a 12-year-old. Curve ball in the dirt. There's another strikeout.
There it is.
And the third out of the inning, just like that. Hamilton throwing gas, baby. Getting closer. You can smell it.
One away.
The smell of that. Gold. Team USA 3 outs away from wearing the gold. It's a pretty sweet.
Good thing it wasn't the poblano you were smelling. Post-game poblanos for everyone. We won't be getting to take our boys out again tonight.
No.
That's been one of the interesting developments of this that we didn't know. We've gotten to pick them up twice, 2 times. That's been good to get to have contact with them. I'm hoping we get to go back to the pool and hang with them a little bit tonight, but
I don't get that impression.
I don't either. So
I would argue that maybe at this point, what are they going to do? Kick them off the team? Perhaps we could just go to the hotel.
he's signing it. It's our guy that threw out the first pitch. He's got a Boston Red Sox. So
who's our guy here giving out baseball? We got one of the Mexican prospects for the Red Sox. Kind of fun. Boston Red Sox. Big time.
All right, here we go, number 20, back on the mound.
Got the Mexican local Mexican hero. Is he from Aguascalientes? Yeah. Okay, local Aguascalientes, future major leaguer for the Red Sox. Cameron Davis is 4-time at bat. Line drive right to shortstop on the ground. Davis showing off his wheels. He's going to be safe.
Like you cannot take time against him. That's what I was saying before. Anybody else, you just kind of lollygag that run out.
He didn't even bobble that?
No, he didn't bobble. He was just taking his time to make a good throw. And
I mean, Davis is just. I mean, a quick shout out to his football team that's given him the 2 weeks off to be here. But man, that kid is fast. Christian Hamilton, the pitcher today. Davis
takes second
on a knuckleball. Looks like that was called. Coach from Mexico not happy. He picked his sign. As soon as he sees the knuckleball, he puts his runners in motion like a good coach. Even up 8-1, not taking their foot off the gas. Hamilton.
He wanted it.
Bats are starting to sound a little bit tired.
You know, and I think that Hamilton now probably looking pitching. He's had a couple of at-bats where he struggled. I think now he focuses in a little bit more. We've got the caution tape out over and right on the right side to keep the crowd from spilling onto the field.
I mean, I don't know. What do we got an estimate for the? What did you put down for the estimate? 5,000.
At least 3.
Okay.
Cam just steals third base.
Cam Davis, Mexican pitcher, falls asleep. Cam takes off. Right in scoring position. Playing at altitude, 6,000 feet. You never know. Mexico could get hot. Want to keep putting those runs up?
No. Nada.
Inside. Team USA working on their 4th one-hitter of the tournament.
They got 3 hits. The single to center field and the 2 infield singles.
Yeah. What was the other infield single? The bunt.
The bunt. I'm not sure.
I didn't go like 3 hits. No? They had the bunt over here, and then they had the one up the middle. Kibru and Davis.
Well, as we discussed the hits and non-hits, set the stage again. We're in the 7th inning, or 6th inning, I'm sorry. Got a runner at third for USA. Comes with the knuckleball and first strike.
don't know that I agree with that score, but that's the dad talking. 3 hits have given up by Kibru Pam. We'll keep increasing it. He'll be at 10 before you know it. Hamilton, what's the count here?
Yes.
Curveball.
There is a count. Nice. 2 strikes, that ball.
Coach is just absolutely picking him clean. I don't know that I would keep calling those. I don't know that I'd keep calling those pitches out. That feels like that's
They're doing their best.
going to end poorly for us. Mexican coach is not appreciative of the stealing here late in the game, or still stealing the Hamilton 2-strike pitch. Back to the screen.
I will say this: there have been several of those pitches right there that we haven't missed early in the tournament. And it's not a matter of velocity or anything. They want it bad, and earlier in the tournament, that ball right there is jacked. So hopefully he'll get another one of those.
2-strike pitch to Hamilton, curveball. That's out of here. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Reaches out and pokes it into the Walmart parking lot. 2 more runs come in on Hamilton's 4th bomb of the tournament. That brings our industry-leading home run total to 39.
39th home run for the team.
And that makes the score right now. Team USA 10, Mexico 1. The route is officially on, as if it had not been already on. Game has probably been a little bit closer here, but just like that, 2 hits.
But that's made it, honestly, it's kept the people here, it's kept them engaged. These kids aren't going to get another experience like this for a while until they get into some more international
Fisted,
play.
just past the pitcher. Pitcher fields his position. Chilcutt hustling.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
He rolled his ankle coming off the bag.
Did he step on him? Chilcutt hustling as he always did, putting pressure. Perez looking to leap out of the way. Looks like he rolled his ankle. Unfortunate. Just an accident. Nothing untoward there. Once again, they're going to the spray can.
Honestly, I think he came off and
just stepped wrong.
I think he rolled it coming off the bag.
You didn't step on him? Chilcutt hangs around. Nice show of sportsmanship there. Chilcutt, one of the greatest hustlers you'll ever see. Never gives up on a ball. He's our Pete Rose type player.
No head first in this tournament.
You know he would have been head first there. A la Lenny Dykstra.
You could almost just swat the bag out from under the first baseman's foot because it's not attached.
Just keeping our eyes peeled.
Yep.
All of our personal items.
My wallet's gone. Got
a lot of people close to me in here. A lot of people rub my butt. Oh, that's you. Hey, we become really close. Hey,
would you rub my butt?
Sorry, I got right a little bit lower. Okay. I can't tell. They did, yeah. They did. Can't tell who they put in.
New first baseman. I'll get a number on it.
Yeah, he was a lefty. Kai Halstead for his last at bat of the tournament, and he gets hit once again. Not happy about that. Halstead.
Oh, the fans are happy about that.
That one, I don't think there's anything unusual there. Halstead after the last play. I think normally in a regular tournament you might suspect something going on. Just trying to send a message here, but I don't think that was the case. I think the ball just got inside on Halstead, and he's walking it off.
He doesn't need the ice or the spray.
I love Coach Weiss. Every once in a while you see Halstead and you think I show sportsmanship by Perez. 45.
All right. 39.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, stick with us after the game for the post-game report. We'll be with you as long as we can until they kick us off. Dean Moss comes to the plate. Curveball.
Oh, yeah.
Another smoked ball. Just flips his bat out there. Barrels it up.
I think that was actually another knuckle. I think he got the knuckle ball on that.
Dean Moss does one of the better of all the players on this team. He goes with outside pitch better than anybody on this team. Just slaps the ball into the opposite field. Mikey Torres making an appearance in the final game. Good for him. Torres with 2 home runs in this tournament. He's had a really good tournament in limited play.
Runner's moving.
And that throws back behind. Nice play by that catcher. Perhaps suspecting that high-level baseball play. Nice job, catcher. Nice throw.
Is that 1 out?
I believe that's 2 outs. Choke out at first.
You're right.
2 down for Torres. His first at bat on the day. Curveball down low. This Perez guy's been nifty. He's actually, in hindsight, they probably would have been better off starting him.
Yeah.
He's kept us in check for the most part.
That's what I was saying at the beginning, that off-speed, breaking stuff. He's got the knuckleball, mixing it up. It's not always about velocity against a good hitting team. You gotta be able to mix it.
Torres biting his lip. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Takes a deep breath. Torres wears number 4 on Team USA, but wears number 34 for Bryce Harper, his favorite player. In fact, he's wearing the Harper cleats, if I'm not mistaken.
Those are.
High tops. Curveball. I can start to pick. I'm starting to hear the signals from the coach. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Torres, indispensable part of this team, part of the bench mob.
Josiah's on deck.
Let's hopefully get Torres on, see if we can get Palomino up for a curveball. Here it is. Be on time. Ball. Team USA, looks like there's a little bit of a ruckus. Timeout. There's something going on up in the stands. Not sure what it is. Some sort of a issue. All the fans are scrambling. Not sure what it is, but some sort of a medical issue. We imagine. All the stands turned around. Thought it might be a little bit of a ruckus. Hurt? Somebody injured upstairs? Hurt? Yeah. Okay. Fans turned around, but the ball game's going to continue.
Ball hit somebody.
Ball may have hit somebody. Torres, 2-2. Foul ball. Josiah Palomino on deck. Hoping Palomino gets the swings here. Torres would have loved to play more, obviously, but on a team like this, he's been a great supporter, always positive. Fans lining the fence in this tournament, 2-2. Down low, 3-2. I could see what looks to be Team Cuba, Team Nicaragua, Team Brazil down the line. They're all here for the closing ceremonies, which will take place right after this. We'll try to live stream that. Gold medal center ceremony. 3-2 to Torres. Here comes the pitch. Torres swings at a strike. Up high, that ends the threat. The score at the end of six full innings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your gold medal USA Broadcast Network. Todd Pam for Mike Felder. Just reminding you to stay tuned for the post-game show. I'll be going Facebook Live.
This has been fun, guys. It's been fun. 3 outs away.
3 outs away. Coming up on 2 o'clock here, local time.
So do you want to disengage this with 2?
I will disengage this with 2 outs. See if I can move over to a better place. If you give me my backpack.
Out how to cut this, or we just slide it out?
I'll just slide it out. Yep.
Okay, we're trying to work logistics. It's going to get a little bit jankety.
Yeah. That's okay. Ball coming. Oh,
I would have had that.
Yeah, you would have.
I was in perfect triangle position to field that ball.
Again, a quick shout out to Grandma Ross, who's sponsoring this telecast with her data pack, live from Aguascalientes.
Today's broadcast brought to you by Padre.
Yeah. If you're wondering why you're running to the bathroom all the rest of the day, it's because we just drank an agua fibra, but it did taste good.
It did. Green apple and kiwi. Very nice. I'd like to see a clean inning here.
Be nice.
I'd like to see Mexico put 3 balls in play and us make some nice defenses. Hopefully they're going up there swinging.
We will be as live and up close as possible. We'll probably try to jump right into the dog pile as best we can.
We're anticipating a dog pile.
I would expect. Friends in high places. First pitch from Hamilton to lead off high.
Came with a little bit of too much juice on that one. He wants it. I just secured a official game ball.
Yes, sir.
One of the perks of this position.
Hey.
Fiber water in the ball.
74, right on the outside part of the plate. Hamilton's still bringing it.
Bogados.
Sponsored by Bogados. Not the best 9 pesos you've ever spent.
I've enjoyed them. I have enjoyed them.
Fastball right down the middle. 72.
Coaches are just shaking their head for Mexico like, why would you not swing it though?
It's funny, you get, Kibru has kind of a unique motion. He's coming mid-70s. All of a sudden you come back with Hamilton, he's got a different motion, but he's coming equally fast.
There it is.
Absolutely beat right at left fielder. Mexico, for the very first time today, pulls the ball. Haven't been very successful. All of a sudden, Mexico changing bats.
Dude, you must have been nervous. You downed that 5 gray water.
Yeah, that's going to cause all sorts of trouble.
Or
I missed my Metamucil today, so
there you go.
Normally broadcast sponsored by Metamucil, today by Fibra Water. Hamilton into the stretch. Fastball.
Nice pitch. Nobody out.
71, no outs. Throw strikes here.
Top of the 7th.
Challenge them.
9-run lead.
Dean Moss over at first base, steps behind the runner. Not really too worried. Julius Fowl still shifted over into what we were calling the Kibru shift. Now it is the Hamilton shift. Mexico has 4 hits apparently today. Curveball, nasty curveball. Flores dives out of the way. Not many curveballs. I believe it's 1-1.
I've got your bag, by the way.
Okay.
I'm going to pack mule it out when we go.
What is it? Curveball, 60 miles an hour. Hey, we're gonna shoot out of here when we're gonna move this camera over when there's 2 outs so we can get out there with these guys. Be on the field. I'm gonna be with you right until we're trying to make some plans here in case there's a celebration. Shifting over. I'm gonna start working on cameras here. Stick with me. Team USA with 2 outs. Hamilton down low. Pitch coming right back at you. Ball gets by.
Hamilton handling it well. Shaking his head a little bit.
Gonna put away all our toys. Got 2 outs? No? Nobody out. Somebody's out because that was just at bat. We got a right-hander, now we got a left-hander, nobody on first.
Well, I'm sorry. I was
Okay.
I was turned around looking away.
He's like magic, dude. He just gets out. I'm gonna say that pitch was a little bit fast. Look faster. One out. One out. Confirmation. 1 out. Something happened. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen.
You got a single. There's a single, and then that's better. Nobody out.
Well, no, there's a righty up.
There's a righty out.
Yep, there was a righty up. Not sure what happened there.
I had to go back and he's backing up.
They had threw 2 curveballs to him. It was 0-2, so I assume he struck. Did the last guy strike out? Strikeout, yeah. Strikeout. Hamilton all over the plate today. Still sitting in the low 70s, 72 to 75. Guess that's mid 70s. We'll give it to him. Here comes the fastball. 72.
When you're backing up, you're literally moving out of the. It's like your 9-year-old trying to learn to hit against live pitchers first time.
He is coming straight downhill. The nearly 6-foot stud.
He's baiting him into.
This is a curveball all the way.
Whoa!
Back to the screen. Hamilton. Perhaps overthrowing just a bit with the excitement. Mexico has another runner at third base for the second time today. 10-1. Just playing out of the string here, but
we just got to get through this.
Actually, let me use the backpack because I've got the Wi-Fi in there. Okay. You got to stick with it. Yep. Grandma.
I'm fine with that.
Fouled off.
Slides it off. That was a nice play. All the way down.
Palomino on his horse. Oh, look at that Palomino horse. Look at that.
I did.
He's on his horse. Getting that
Probably
foul ball.
First time who's ever had that reference.
I'm sure. Here comes the pitch. 0-2. Down low. And here comes the base. And he gets in for the score. And 1 run comes aboard. Martha Chilcutt. Not very happy with that. Ball getting away. Ever the competitor. Todd Pam on his way to the mound.
Jason Sakani on his way to the mound.
I'm sorry, Jason Sakani, pitching coach. Nobody warming up in the pen. I don't think there's any trouble here. Just trying to tell him to take his time, settle him down. Boys have never, as much baseball as these boys play, they've never been in this position. Attempting to win the gold medal for your country. That's one of the benefits of playing in this tournament. It's just the opportunity to represent your country and the experience of what it feels like to close people out. My guess is going back home to play for their local travel ball teams.
Or their local football teams.
Or their local football teams, but the level of pressure will never be the same as the 5,000 or so fans from a foreign country. And hats off to the Mexican fans. They have not really gotten much quieter, even though it's a 10-2. Hamilton.
Just got to learn to quiet himself a little bit. That's hard to do at this age, at any age. But you got this good stuff, and you got a now 8-run lead.
Hamilton's giving up a single. And a walk. Down low. Hamilton all of a sudden has just lost his release point. Team USA staying at one of the local hotels. They'll, after the game, have a close to 1 hour celebration. Closing ceremonies. Ball 3. San Diego catcher for Team Mexico, employing the Little League. There goes And just like that,
out to the pin.
Gargiulo. It's just getting loose, just in case. I don't think, look at that. Showing off the bunt right down the middle. Not sure how that always works, but it always does. Waving your bat in Little League fashion. 3-1 pitch from Hamilton. Ground ball, this is gonna be 2. We gotta get out of here. Over to 1 to first, back to first, double play, and we got it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Tranquilos.
We're out here. Look at these coaches. These coaches are fired up. Ladies and gentlemen, the fans. Team USA securing the win. And just like that, gold medal, Team USA. Team USA celebrating. Checking in with the coaches. Congratulations, coaches.
Sir, yes, sir.
Way to go, boys. Way to go. Way to go, coach. Coach
Shake
Sakit.
hands, boys.
Good job, baby.
Se les también a ver el juego, que bajen de favor
Way to
a
go.
todas las delegaciones que asistieron a los juegos a favor de bajar Cuba, Brasil, Colombia y todas las demás delegaciones
USA.
que les pide bajar al diamante para continuar con la ceremonia de premiación.
For the first time
Los que se escuchen
in the history of this tournament, Team USA
del campeonato
sweeps the victory. Undefeated, 9-0. Ladies and gentlemen, your USA gold medal champions.
que se queden en sus asientos para acompañar a México en la ceremonia de premiación.
Getting over here. Nice job. Look at Hamilton. He's excited. Way to go, boys. Here they come. They need a flag. They need a flag. There we go.
Al campeón de este campeonato panamericano de 12, Estados Unidos. Felicidades, campeón.
10-2 our final, ladies and gentlemen. Heads up, don't kill me, boys. Big time.
Yeah, great job, boys. Great job, boys.
Champions. República Dominicana, Venezuela. Los esperamos aquí dentro de la cancha para acomodarnos.
Holly, come join me, baby. Shout out to your mama. Hold on, let's get this. Holly, big home run right here. This kid, how many? 5 home runs in this tournament? Dude, I'm proud of you, baby. Hey, way to represent. Go get them, baby. Enjoy your night, okay? Thank you. Okay, my man! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, dude.
It was a cute little dog.
Hey, there we go. Palomino, wrapped in the flag. Come here, baby. Palomino, I love this kid. Palomino, dude, I'm proud of you, dude. I know, tough tournament, a lot of bullpen catching, man, but you had a great attitude. Proud of you, buddy. Good job, man. Enjoy. Gardini, way to right, go. Shout out to your boys. Got any shout outs?
Maud Stevens, Tyler Wick, and Trey Godoy, and a bunch of other people on my team.
All right, GBG, right?
Yes.
All right, baby. Go celebrate. Trying to enjoy every last minute of this, ladies and gentlemen. Never know when this will take place again. Setting up for the post game.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. We'll do a little post-game show for the awards. But that wraps it up here from Aguascalientes with coaches right here.
Yeah.
This guy did it all, baby. I don't know how you got him to throw strikes, but that's good.
They did it.
They did it, baby. Gold medal. Team USA.